Where's my car?
How should I know?
Because you went in my bag. You took your phone and my car keys.
About me coming to live with you?
Yeah?
I don't want anyone to know.
Connor, where have you been?
I could barely look at her, Mum.
Connor, we have to get through this.
Get that, eh?
Chalky.
I'm being a bit OTT, am I?
A bit.
I'm gone! Be careful! Connor!
I'm not being nosy or nothing, but gonna tell me what happened to your face.
You wanted blankets, you wanted safety belts, I wanted wind in my hair.
Come on, let's be having you.
Living for moments, drops of golden rain. You were so scared of fresh air.
I can't just skip school and do my dance practice.
Because we've got to keep a low profile till all this gets sorted. I don't want Burn getting twitchy.
And what happens if they do pick me? How am I going to do my homework and stuff? I'm going to be in there dancing every night.
Oh, don't worry about that. You just jack in school, don't you, and start earning. But listen, you really got to turn it on in that audition. Yeah, you've got to make them want you.
Oh, don't worry. They'll want me.
Now listen, I'm going to nip in and speak to Duncan. Meet you at the school gate at 4. And remember,
So what's the answer then? Can I have an operation to get rid of this or not?
Well, in my opinion, we would only resort to surgery if the scar tissue was somehow affecting the muscles here, reducing your range of movement.
But not just because of the way it looks.
We can review this again in time, Imogen, but for now, there's nothing more we can do. I'm sorry. I know it must be disappointing, but keep in touch. Let him know when everything's going on. Know there's very bad. Anything else?
Who are you?
I can't be bothered, man.
Oh, man, I'm so hungry.
You got to eat.
I have. I've had breakfast for me. It's just the baby that needs a BLT.
Oh, that's so cute.
You're right. What's in the bag?
Oh, sports stuff for Case. BLT sounds great. Oh, no. No, by mouth.
What?
She's going to the hospital to get a gut staple because she's a fat get.
That's not funny. People get anorexia listening to people like you.
Oh, Dynasty? I'll take that for you.
Oh, nice one. Just stick it in my locker.
Okay.
Yeah, don't let Sonia catch you reading that.
It's Connor's birthday.
And you're going to make him a cake?
Well, maybe not.
So, what did you get him? I mean, it can't be cheap buying for a teenager.
Oh, a smartphone.
Very nice.
Spare the rod, spoil the child.
How's Kevin the Wonder Boy getting on?
Oh, marvellous, yeah. Champion. It's fantastic.
Methinks he doth protest too much.
Hey, no, he's a nice lad, Kevin. When he's not up half the night murdering zombies. I couldn't get him out of bed this morning. I had to leave him wallowing in his own juices.
Oh, lovely image. Thanks for that.
Bringing up children's a lifetime of toil.
Oh, yeah, you know all about that, eh, Grumpy?
Well, at least you don't have to marshal a dozen of them first thing every morning.
How many months has it been? It's hardly a lifetime of toil, is it?
Long enough to confirm what I already suspected.
Oh, here we go.
That some people treat teenagers as equals when what they need is a firm hand.
Yeah, well, some kids have had a lifetime of that, or been left to fend for themselves, so firm hand my foot, get the chance to put things right, then that's what you do.
What are you going to do with your order? Donations are gratefully received, you know.
Kev's already got his name down for it.
Happy birthday.
Cheers, thanks.
You coming out later? Don't think I'm invited. What? That was a joke, right? What? Nil by mouth? That's what they do before an operation, innit? I can't. Promise me Mum I wouldn't say nothing. No worries. Okay. Listen, I'm not sick or nothing, right, but I am getting surgery.
What kind of surgery do you get when you're not sick?
Think about it. No way.
What?
Where?
Is somebody gonna let me in on this or what?
I'm going to a 32. Double D. What are you looking at?
All right, miss. We're your able-bodied assistants.
Oh, lovely.
Nice car.
Yeah, too nice for a delivery van.
God, you must be proper minted.
Well, I have worked for it. There you go.
Where's that?
There's a box in here, Barry. Grab that. Thank you.
You'll have no fingernails left, you.
You haven't got a nail file, have you?
Yeah, in there somewhere.
Her mum's asked us just to keep an eye on her for now.
Kid gloves it is.
Thank you.
What's that?
Imogen Stewart.
Right. Listen, I've put a presentation together for our open evening tonight.
We can talk about that. Is that the programme for this evening, Sam?
Yeah. I don't get it. Parents checking out schools. Weren't like that in my day.
They want the best for their kids, Sonia.
Yeah. Not the PRU then. Makes them run a mile.
Just get back to work, all right? It's what I pay you for, not your cakes.
Sue's paying for it. Got a benefactor. Paying it back though, once I'm working. How much? £3 grand. You're not gonna cover all that stacking shelves? What's your mum think about it?
She's cool with it.
So what are you gonna do when you have kids, you know, breastfeeding and that?
Kids? You wear the condoms? Oh no, you haven't, have you?
Sorry, everyone. Sorry, I'm late. What are you two ladies doing there? Come on, quickly!
Just get in there and scope it out.
Well, how am I going to know which ones they are?
They'll have a horse on them.
So, alkanes. Who can remember what they are? Barry?
Casey needs the toilet, miss.
Can Casey not ask for herself?
Sorry, I'm besting.
What is this, prison? A girl has needs, miss. Off you go, Casey. Thank you, Miss Salt. Please sit down. So,
Now, I have been asked to remind you that you are all representing your school this evening and to please be on your best behaviour. Now, we have one person who has been nominated Special Ambassador from this class, and that is Imogen.
doing what exactly?
A tour guide for prospective students.
No way.
I'll have a word with Mrs. Diamond. Right. Now, can anyone tell me who these women are?
You and your mates, miss.
Ha. When do you think the photograph was taken?
It's Victorian, they're all buttons up.
No fun bags.
Language, please. Right, now, a clue, okay? These women were involved in politics during the first few years of the 20th century, and there were very few women in politics in those days. Why was that?
Women didn't have rights.
Good, okay. Another clue coming up. Girls, women, couldn't vote.
Like everyone under 18. We're talking about then, not now, you spanner.
Who could tell me who was involved in this movement?
Pankhurst.
Again, please.
Emmeline Pankhurst. She was a suffragette.
Hey, that's cool.
Sorry.
You all right?
Yeah, I was just waiting for Michael. Actually, while I'm here, I was going to make a birthday cake for Connor.
Right. Now, what would he be? Bit of a lemon drizzle.
Maybe, yeah, but look, I'm rubbish. And it would be the first I've made in like 100 years, so I was wondering if you could.
Well, I'm supposed to be working.
Yeah, I just don't want to disappoint him, you know.
Look, leave it with me, and I'll see what I can do, all right?
Oh, thank you. You're a star.
Listen, he's going to be ages in there. Do you want me to pass on a message?
No, it doesn't matter. I'll catch him later.
Sorry, am I keeping you?
No.
It's me, Sonia. Here, can I come and see you for a minute? All right. Bye.
I didn't see what the difference is.
We're talking about no right to own property.
Big deal. I don't know anyone that's got anything now, do you?
Plus, women weren't entitled to a university education.
Which would save them loads of debt each year.
Well, at least we can go.
If you're stupid enough.
No, you're stupid if you don't use your brain.
I'm just saying there's other ways of getting on, you flake. Or slop, we've just got to make the best with what we've got to offer.
Oh, right.
Well, one thing's for sure, they didn't get women's votes by getting bigger boobs, did they? It's not all about looks.
Sure helps, though, doesn't it?
All right, enough.
She started it.
Are you really going to get that boob job? Because that's what I heard you telling Rhiannon. Oh, sorry, was that a secret? Why would you do that?
Because I've got people who want me.
You're such a skit.
All right.
Is that right? And what have you got going for you, eh? At least I can keep a man if I want to.
Imogen, sit down.
I want to press charges.
Wow, you're so blonde sometimes.
We'll have no more of that behaviour. You're old enough to know better. Now go to the cooler, please. Calm yourself down. Go on.
Is it true, what she said?
What's this?
I'd like to think it was just idle gossip, but according to Imogen, Dynasty's arranged to have a boob job.
Wow.
Can I ask why?
Because I can get work as a dancer.
You're a bright girl, Dynasty. You don't need to do this. What does your mother think?
She's cool with it.
All right, go and wait outside, please.
There's no law against it.
Just because there's no law doesn't mean it's ethical.
Audrey's right. Sonia! Get Carol Barry on the phone for me, please.
Okay.
That was quite an outburst, wasn't it? Not something I'd normally associate with you. Look, Imogen, what happened at the hospital this morning doesn't excuse that behaviour. You'll apologise to her for what you did. You'll have a week's detention, and I want you here tonight, too.
Said I'm not doing any tours. Something else, okay? I just don't want people looking at me.
Okay. We'll find you something else. Dynasty mentioned something about dance work. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Not like a herd of elephants. Thank you. Kevin, where have you been? You missed calculus.
I don't need to come to your lessons to hear you drone on and on. I get enough of that at home.
Oi, less of your cheeks, sunshine.
Yeah, Mr. Budgeon's right. You don't have to insult me. You're just showing off.
Yeah? Who's showing off?
Less of the back chat.
And what?
Right, that's it. You're grounded for the rest of the week. Yeah, go on, say something. I'll make it a month.
Good man, Daniel.
Please.
Do you know?
Right. And surprise, you don't like it.
Well, a breast enhancement to get a dancing job. Presumably at some club or something.
Yeah, and she's good. Really good. You ever seen her?
Obviously not.
Well, then you wouldn't know, would you? She's really talented.
She's talented at her studies.
You're right.
Have you seen her work? Well then, obviously you wouldn't know about that, would you?
She's no Einstein, I know that much, and so does she.
Talk to her teachers.
Now, do you know how much money she can earn dancing? That's what you should be encouraging. A natural talent. Not keeping her banging away doing something she's never going to be any good at.
Dynasty, you're not thinking of dropping out, are you?
Depends.
Because you could go to university if you want to.
There you go again. Putting ideas into her head. I'm offering my daughter independence.
And I'm offering her qualifications, which will stand her in better stead than a job in some club dancing. Mrs. Bright, with respect, Dynasty is 17 years old. It's really not appropriate for her to be considering cosmetic surgery.
I think you'll find it's your involvement in my daughter's private life that's not appropriate.
Right. Well, I want you at the open evening.
And she'll be there.
You can replace Imogen as class ambassador, okay?
Great. Let's go.
Your personal statements. All right, take a closer look. I've made some notes where some of you might need to think again.
Even me, miss?
Actually, most of them are pretty good, with one exception.
Well, there's a surprise.
At least you spelt your name right. Right, about tonight, listen up. I want all of those parents and kids coming away knowing exactly what the PRU's about.
Putting people down.
Excuse me?
I said putting people down. I've done my best with that.
Yeah, well, perhaps if you talk less and listen more. Yes, Barry?
We need to, like, big it up, miss. Make it look classy, like the red Ferrari.
It's nice, that car.
Oh, you've spotted Miss Donegan's car, have you? That won't be parked there much longer.
Right, I'll just nab it then, shall I? Oh, I'll race it down the Clyde.
Sorry. Can I help?
I just wanted to talk strategy for tonight. Staff room, 5 minutes.
All right, thank you.
Hey, whoa, wait, what's going on?
She thinks I'm useless and she says it in front of everyone.
Well, you're not, are you? Obviously. Far from it. Is this still going on?
Same hostile attitude we've come to know and love, yeah.
Do you mind if I sit in this afternoon and take a look for myself?
No, I'd be delighted.
Come here. Come on. When I get paid, you get paid, okay? No one saw nothing, right?
No, right arm, right place. This is way out of your league.
Shut your mouth. It's none of your business. Unless you want to put this in the kitchen bin for me. Keep the heat off me.
I'm not touching nothing. And keep her out of it as well.
She's clean.
She's too young. My mum's not gonna like it.
I already said she's clean.
Where you off?
See a man about a big red dog.
Trying to sneak out unseen?
You want to come with me?
Maybe.
Only maybe.
Well, it depends where you want to take me.
Anywhere you want to go. Should we do a runner?
I don't think so. This is the new me. I have responsibilities. Could do a coffee sometime, though.
You can hear that from out there, you know. I'm on study periods anyway. You are too, aren't you? Yeah, and I've spent most of it looking for you. But Phil sent me to say sorry. So if she asks, I've done it. Hey, by the way, I don't want another fight or nothing, but you should sort out your own crap before you start mouthing off about mine. I can't sort my own crap out, can I? I'm not talking about your scar, I'm talking about Connie. You'll see you sitting there like it's the end of the world. Is that what I think it is?
I'm practicing my routine.
Right, for what? Everyone's gonna know anyway. I've got an audition after school. You're gonna be a pole dancer? Wow, classy.
It's just not right, a girl that age getting cosmetic surgery.
I can't understand why she'd want to.
Well, she says it's something to do with a dance job, but I don't get the logic in that.
Well, you might want to read this. Whole lot of bluster going on about a new pole stars club opening in town. The locals aren't very happy.
I heard Imogen flipped out. What happened?
It was nothing to do with me, if that's what you're worried about.
You want to get back with her, don't you? And how are you going to do that without telling her the truth? And what do you think she's going to say? No, you listen to me. Once that information is out there, then we can't control it any longer. They will lock you up.
No.
They will lock you up, Connor.
Still trying to pluck up the courage, are we? You really are pathetic.
All right. So what's going on with you two?
What?
You and Scarface?
Don't call her that.
So you do care about her? The cold shoulder thing is a pretty shabby act. Pretty cruel one too. Listen, mate. You love her. I can see that. I'm sure she's still into you. So just sort it out.
It's not that easy.
Right, well, suit yourself. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
Darlings, fantastic. Who's next? Hello? Can I help you?
Audrey McFall. I'm a teacher at Waterloo Road.
You're not hoping to,
Clearly not. But one of my students is, and I'm concerned about her.
Because?
She's 17.
Okay.
So you won't mind her dropping out of her A-levels to come and work here?
Who am I to stop her? Listen, I don't want to destroy anyone's education, but I'll tell you what, yeah? I'll have a little chat with her. Yeah, make sure she knows what she's doing. That do, yeah?
I'm afraid not. The thing is, you've already had a problem with the local press, I believe. Now, I wonder how they'd take to you poaching schoolgirls.
Are you threatening me?
Oh, absolutely. Come after my girls, and I'll take you to the cleaners. Do I make myself clear?
Break!
That's all the calculus questions for the course. Everything in the textbook. Like I said, I don't need you or your classes.
Imogen. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry.
I don't know what happened with us.
It'll be okay.
I know my face is...
It's not your face.
It can be fixed. I just have to wait a
I
while.
know.
I'm the same person underneath, and I feel the same way.
I know all this, but there's something really important I need to tell you that I should have told you ages ago.
What?
That I want to be honest with you, but I can't.
Next time I'm going to hire some events people to do the lot.
Great use of school money, that.
Where's my car?
The council must have towed it.
Oh, don't be stupid. My car's been nicked.
What?
I left it in the car park this morning, now it's gone. Hang on. My key's missing. Someone's been in my bag.
Yeah, well, don't look at me.
You were looking after it.
Yeah, and it was here with me the whole time.
Well, presumably your car's insured.
Except
what?
Well, Mrs. Mulgrew asked me to make a cake for Connor, so I went to see Maggie.
And where did you leave the bag?
By my desk.
Oh, fantastic, Sonia. So who's been in here?
Dynasty, Barry and Imogen Stewart, but I was here the whole time. They couldn't have done it. I'll call the police. Get them to add it to the list of teachers' cars.
What cars?
Miss Boston's car went missing a couple of weeks ago.
This has happened before?
Yep.
OK, so we're coming up to exam time.
We know. That's why we're getting grilled.
Yeah, if you don't put the work in, you won't get the grades.
You, with me, now.
So basically, you can account for every minute of the day, can you?
What is this?
It's very important, Jodie. Every minute.
Yeah, apart from when somebody were having a go at me.
Where were you when I saw you running from the PRU?
Just downtown for a bit. Why are you the police? I mean, why are you asking me these questions?
Because someone's nicked my car. Key swiped from my bag.
And you think I did it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you were ogling it first thing this morning and you were in the frame for Miss Boston's car.
Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
I'm not hanging around for this.
And I heard what you said to her this morning.
Say what?
That you were going to nick it.
That was a joke.
Your words, Jodie.
All right, let's just think about it, yeah? What would I do with a Ferrari? Hide it in my bedroom?
All right, get to your class.
This is pathetic.
I've spent a fortune on this place and that is the thanks I get.
Lorraine, it's not personal.
Look, we don't even know it's anyone from the school.
She went in my bag.
Well, not Scowl. She's never done anything like that before.
Oh, there's a first time for everything.
All right, look, presumably we can eliminate anyone who can't drive.
They can all drive. Skanky kids learn when they're like 5.
Your car's fitted with a tracker, right? So whoever's taken it, they've got to have the equipment to jam the signal.
Or know how to demobilise it.
Have you been crying?
No. Was it what I said about you being pathetic? You finally talked to Connor, didn't you? I know I'm the new girl, but it seems to me you're better off without him.
We were great before this.
So you were in school all morning, Barry?
Yep. Why?
Sorry.
What about break time and lunchtime?
I was just kicking a ball around with Casey. What's with the ant and deck routine?
And she'll vouch for that, I suppose, will she?
We'll have to ask her, won't you? Are you going to tell me what it's about, or have I got a guess?
Off you go.
So?
Okay, so you want me to say I'm sorry for giving you a hard time? Okay, I'm sorry. I totally didn't mean it, it just came out. Okay. Hey, look, I've got an idea. Make you forget about that for once. You just need a bit of colour. Trust me.
So when you go into hospital then?
First thing.
Mum's put the money in for it, isn't she, for the operation?
How do you know?
Kind of figures.
Paying her back down once I'm working.
And then what? You're going to be a pole dancer forever? What about university?
Jacking all this in.
Finishing school? Can I say something? This sounds well dodgy to me. What mum would pay for her daughter to get surgery so she can shake him at a bunch of perfs?
All right. Thanks, Dynasty, for helping me out. But now I'm just going to go and dish in with her.
No, I mean, why jack this in to work in some skanky club?
Skanky? You said it was skanky. Look, this is a big opportunity. And I'm crap at school, so why shouldn't I?
Your mum told you that too, did she?
Look, if you've got nothing positive to say, then just shut it.
I'm just saying...
Yeah, well, don't. Your mum just wants the best for me, OK?
Peter! What are you doing here? McFall's been down the club trying to stop the audition. You really don't want to go off on one here? I'm gonna kill it. Honestly, Bernard, get involved. Don't do this. Anyway, listen, some good news. Donegan's Ferrari. Are you sure no one saw? Yeah. No worries. I'm clean. Got the big man to pick it up direct. Good lad. Anyway, where's McFall's classroom? Look, I don't think you should... Listen, I know you're right. I just want to talk to her. So just point your mother the right way and leave me to her.
So, the Great Depression. Now, how many of you here know what year and...
I'd like a word. Now.
Of course. Textbooks, please. Chapter 5.
Had a call from my mate down the club.
Mrs. Barry.
He said you came in there making threats.
Oh, no. I'm only thinking of her future.
Yeah? Well, her future is about making money, not scraping through her exams.
No, you're wrong. She's perfectly capable of getting back.
My daughter, my investment. And that's 3 grand's worth of silicone. So you step on my toes again. Go on a day, you tweedy little god botherer. And you'll be meeting your maker faster than you think.
Honestly, not today of all days. Get up.
I didn't...
Get up.
Can I have a word?
Yeah.
Manhandling her is going to get you a disciplinary.
I'm sorry, but she is undermining me every step of the way, ever since she nicked my car.
You know there is nothing to say she had anything to do with that, Nikki. All the reins. You're losing perspective.
Do you know what? Michael got me in to run the PIU my way, and if you don't like it, then go and speak to him.
Good idea. We'll say half an hour, Michael's office.
Fine.
Dear, oh dear, these essays on Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Ugly, for the most part. Stitched together with stinking and discarded pieces. Terrifying. Lacking all spark.
Manchester say.
Mr. Skelton. Rubbish. Mr. Wise, far from it. Ms. Barry. An A star. And nothing lifted from Wikipedia. Well done. Unlike this magnificent example. Wait! Right, full time. See you lucky campers again tomorrow. Quietly!
Hey, Starry. Like you said, you're obviously really naff in school. Only ever going to get work dancing. And only then if you get your boobs done.
Kevin.
Kev.
Where are you off to?
Nowhere.
gonna hang out.
No. Can you come with me, please?
So you're still going to your audition then?
Why wouldn't I?
Because, okay, whatever you think, I'm just going to say it anyway. Your mum says you're no good at anything else, hasn't she? And you believe her.
Well, she's not going to make it up, is she?
Hey, Star, listen, you want to be a dancer, right? So why isn't she trying to get you into dance school or something?
£100 for working somewhere classy? Come on.
There's just something not right about this.
Like?
I don't know. You're good at your work. You're fantastic looking.
Hey, you coming on to me?
You idiot. You just don't need a boob job or anything else. You're planning on chucking this all away for what? You think you're going to end up famous?
Do you know what, clever clocks? You don't know nothing, so keep your trap shut. I told you to meet me at the gates.
Sorry.
Right, well, come on then. Your fans are waiting.
Gonna wish me luck then.
Break a leg.
So what do you reckon?
Thought you said it was classy.
Oh, well, closed up naff during the day. Wait till midnight and it's full of punters waving tenors at you, eh? Pretty classy then.
Hello, babes.
Dynasty.
Hello. Yeah, come.
Still here. Oh, just to say, Mrs. Diamond's put you down for the car park, so you don't have to do any meeting or greeting or tours or anything, okay? Was there something else?
I don't know what to do about Dynasty. She won't listen to me.
Well, she certainly won't listen to me. If you want my advice, Imogen, you're best off steering clear of the lot of them.
Look, Tom's right. There's nothing to link Jodie to any of the thefts, and it's a police matter now, so...
What? You're just going to wash your hands of it? Even though it happened in this school on your watch?
All right, what would you suggest I do?
Suspend her from the nearest lamppost.
So you want to kick her out whether she's done anything or not?
Listen, you have to come down hard on troublemakers, otherwise you create more trouble for them in the long run.
She's right, just expel her.
Look, this is about giving the kids a fair chance.
Hang on, if I'd have known about Nikki's car, she'd have been gone way before now.
Lorraine, this is a management issue. It's not your role to intervene.
It is when 150 grand of my money's just walked out the door.
Listen, all I'm saying is you have to show these kids the courage of your convictions, otherwise they will continue to run amok. It is as simple as that.
Right, ready?
I got an A-star.
What?
I've never had an A-star before.
You won't get one again either. Listen, 10 minutes time, love. This will all be behind you. No more struggling to do stuff you're not meant for.
We all fit then? Well, obviously you're fit. So, who wants to make 300 a night then, eh?
300? Thought you said it was 100.
Yeah, well, it's all tips, so it depends.
But if it is 300, then you're taking 2 off me, right?
We've got bills to pay.
Are we up for this then, or what?
Right. Come on, you. Let's show 'em what you're worth.
When you're ready.
No, sorry. Can we stop?
What's going on? Look, this is about the money, you know, we can talk about it.
Listen.
Seriously, we're taking your chances here,
You never listen, do you? And you never will.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said when it came out.
Show 'em what you're worth. What? Is that it? Is that all I'm worth in your eyes? I got a new start today, Mum, and you just put it in the bin.
They'll get you nowhere.
Look, can I just ask what's going on here?
And this will? Am I really that rubbish that this is all I'm good enough for? Dancing in some poxy club?
Oi!
And even then I needed implants.
Right. Look, if you're gonna fight, just take it outside.
Dynasty. Just trying to help you.
Yeah, I know, but you're wrong. It's just money with you, isn't it? Where's the next 300 quid coming from? I know things are tough.
Oh, why don't you just give it another go?
No, you don't listen, do you? I'm worth more than this, Mum.
You right finishing up on your own?
Yeah, sure.
Listen, what you were saying before. What are you doing tonight after this?
Oh. Connor's getting together with some mates.
No, I meant you.
Nothing. Just going home.
Fancy grabbing a bite somewhere?
Sure.
It's true, though, isn't it? Yeah, definitely.
What are you so smiley about?
What? Aren't I allowed to be happy on my son's birthday? Hey!
This is a treat, eh?
Deserve it, do I? So, what's all this in aid of? What do you want?
Nothing.
You're not softening me up for any bad news?
What?
You're not going to say you want me out? I've been here before, remember?
No. Listen, I survived my upbringing by the skin of my teeth. I know what it feels like to be dumb, so no way. There is something I need to talk to you about, though. This is going to work, you and me. You're going to have to show me a little bit more respect. You're not eating that?
That's the thing about respect, isn't it? How can you expect it if you don't respect yourself? Like, I'm sitting here looking at you now, and what do I see? A fat man comfort eating. I don't see any survivor. I don't see anyone who could be a foster parent. I just see a damaged man who needs more looking after than I do.
I've just been reading your personal statement. I get on with everybody except army tarts who go round with a pole up their jackses.
She wound me up.
Yeah, well, even so, it's not on, is it? I've been defending you all day.
All right, but look, she's on my back 24/7.
Yeah, well, she's written in here that you're not doing what is being asked of you.
No, because... Right.
What?
Okay, when I'm in class and she says stuff, I hear it, but then when I get back home, I just can't remember it.
Well, ask her again.
You are kidding, aren't you?
We'll write it down then.
I try. I was fine doing GCSEs, but it's harder now. My head's just like a jumble of stuff.
You've told Miss Boston this?
Yeah, till I'm sick of saying it. She's made her mind up now. She hates my guts, so that's it.
What are you doing here? What happened?
I told him that I thought I could do better than pole dancing. That I was worth more, thanks to you.
I didn't do anything.
No. Dynasty.
I just want to know you're not going to do nothing stupid. You know, like doing a runner or anything.
What are you on about? Doing a runner? Where?
I'll go.
Now, listen. If you're going to have a go...
Oh, look. I've been thinking and you might be right. You know, I've never done education, have I? I just do what I do. Well, maybe you know something I don't.
Okay.
Look, I did what I did for you. All of it. In my way. Just wasn't the right way.
Is that like you saying sorry? Is that to be a first?
Scout, I've got something for you. A dictaphone.
I don't get it.
You just push this button here and it'll record all your lessons. So if you can't remember what's been said, it's all here.
Thanks, sir.
All right?
Is it straight?
You're brilliant, you are.
I'm not. I'm not.
And you think I'm an idiot? Truth is, you don't think you're up to much either, do you?
There's a difference. I have to go down with this thing.
It's not forever. By the time they can do surgery, you will have turned yourself into a wreck. It's not that bad. Listen, you told me, and now I'm telling you. You're great, exactly the way you are. Don't let anyone tell you any different.
You look nice.
Thanks for noticing. But you know what? I don't want anything more to do with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Michael Byrne. Welcome. Now, I'm not going to make a long speech, so don't worry. Just to say that our aim here is to help the students know their own minds and be more confident in who they are, in the hopes that when they leave us, they can go on and lead more happy and productive lives. Now, we have some of our year 12 and 13 students with us for you to talk to. Feel free to ask them any questions you might have. I hope you enjoy your visit. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.
What are you doing here?
Well, you might want some moral support.
Thanks, but I'm okay. In fact, I'm great.
Right.
Sorry, Mrs. Diamond. Yeah. I said I didn't want to be a tour guide, right?
That's okay.
Can I change my mind?
Yeah, sure. There's some school maps over there, and if you go to the hall, there's some people waiting to be shown around.
I'll walk you up.
After you.
Thank you.
You know that if there was ever anything you wanted to tell me...
Such as?
Well, I don't know, you always seem to have so much on your mind.
Just the fire and Imogen and...
Just let me say something, okay? You know, we both had a pretty rough time recently. And we're good for each other, right?
Yeah.
So?
We shouldn't.
I know.
Why should I worry about you, eh? You'll be sharing a cell with them soon enough.
You need to watch your mouth! This has got to stop. I've already got one bully in the school. I don't need another on my staff. Is that clear?
90 days, sober, today.
You've done great. Hey, Chrissy. They said I could wait for you here.
I'm leaving. You can't. You've been my best mate since I arrived. Things are never going to work out for me here.
I'm Joe Mulgrew, Christine's husband.
Look, it's not that simple, Connor. I was trying to...
Where is he?
Can Leo prove an old friend and mentor made a mistake, sending an innocent mother to jail? A new two-part Silent Winner starts next. And the first day at work is a matter of life and death for the junior doctors. That's over on BBC Three.